What's going on, guys? Welcome to Truck a Minute. Now, I'm only doing this morning this way because yesterday and today I saw two disturbing accidents. Of course, when I say disturbing, I mean just crashes that you ask yourself, how did that happen? And I normally don't do videos while I'm driving, but I will say this, guys. The people here, and I'm not going to say everybody, because there's a lot of people here that you see driving with sense. But the amount of times you get cut off in a day, the amount of times people do things that are boggling to the mind is amazing, and they play with their lives like it's okay. People actually play with their lives every day in these vehicles like it's a game. Okay, I do Truck a Minute because I like to keep truck drivers, aware of things that's going on, and I like to keep the public aware of the things that's going on. And like I said before in earlier videos, I have never driven in a place where everybody think they're, Mario Andretti. All of these people think they're master drivers, and just the things that they do, it kind of proves that I don't know if the where they get their license at, because I know Texas is pretty strict. And I will say, guys, this state is really strict on they're driving the way you have to go by getting your driver's license, or the way you have to go by getting anything here. So I get it that the roads are long and they're wide. I'll say, I'm not gonna say most of the time these roads are open, because they're not open. This is the thing that makes me wonder, why do people drive like this? Listen, I get it. You need to be to work at a certain time. Man, ain't no job that important to come out here and kill yourself, or even getting home in the evening. You trying to race with everybody to get home. Man, look, let me tell you something. I was telling a guy yesterday, and I have a video that I'm going to show. I got into a position yesterday where I didn't turn around on this 2-lane road. I couldn't turn. Well, I could have turned around, but again, it was muddy in a place that I had to turn around, so I decided not to turn around there and to try to go around, because that was my second time in that area, and the first time I was able to turn around because it was dry. You know what I'm saying? It was really dry, but yesterday it was really wet everywhere. So I'll show you guys that video. At some point I'll bring it out. I've been a bit under the weather the past week and a half, I would say. And so that's why I hadn't been posting like I normally post. But I'm gonna post this one. I mean, it's low quality, guys. It's really low quality. I'm on my way to work, but I felt the need to tell people, man, look, your life can be gone in a flash. When I say in a flash, I mean I have, listen, over my 27 year career in trucking, I will say, guys, that I have seen some bad things on the road. I never really had to come up close to it. I'm not a cop or anything like that. They actually in EMS, they actually have to deal with this stuff. But here in Texas, it's the worst I've seen, and I've been all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, your life can be gone in a split second. When I say in a split second, listen, just simple things that people take for granted. Riding behind trucks. And I know nobody likes to be behind trucks, because you can't see anything around them. So basically, when you ride behind a truck, and I get it, guys, I get it. I'm a truck driver, and I get it that you don't want to be behind a truck, because for me, I don't want to be behind no truck. Number one, I've seen recaps come off of trucks, and I've never seen one go through nobody's windshield, but I've heard truck drivers say they've seen them where they went through people's windshield. And I'm sure you can probably go you probably can go online and find it somewhere where somebody caught it. I mean, wheels coming off of trucks. So if you got a guy that don't do pre-trip and post-trip inspections, you definitely can, see something like that. But the fact is, guys, the point of what I'm saying this morning is there's nothing that much of a hurry to where you have to try to race to get home, where you have to try to race to a job. Listen, guys, if you adjust what you do as far as getting to work on time, okay, getting to work on time to me is a mindset. It's strictly a mindset. If you have a job that don't play no games and they tell you have 3 times to be late and we're gonna get rid of you in a year. If you're late 3 times in a year, we're gonna get rid of you. Most of the time you're gonna be on time. Okay? It's a mindset. It's not saying, look, you go to bed earlier. I get it, man. It's a lot of stuff that captures us, and it's a lot of stuff that I do in a day, and run off of 4 or 5 hours in a day sometimes. But guys, when it comes down to these vehicles, man, you better get your mind right. Because like I said, man, I done lost family members, and I'm telling you, most people that lost family members in car crashes. This is nothing to play with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this with all sincerity, guys. All sincerity. I've been doing this a long time, man. And I have seen some bad things on this road. Yesterday, and I didn't mention it, but I was on my way home yesterday, and the traffic started slowing down, of course. And it was after 7 o'clock. It was closer to 8 o'clock yesterday evening on my way home. And I looked over on the other side of 75. I think I'm going 75 south right now. I'm 75 south, when I'm going 75 north, I'm on my way home. I was on my way home, 75 north, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I saw this pickup truck. It was a smaller pickup truck. It actually looked like a company vehicle. But the reason I couldn't really tell, I saw some writing on the side of the truck, the pickup truck, and it was a little small. It looked like one of them little small S10s or something like that. It might have not been an S10. It might have been something else, but it was one of those small trucks. When I tell you that truck was in pieces, it was all together. The truck was all together, but it was beat up so bad, it was crunched in. Maybe this person was in between trucks, and when the traffic stopped, the back truck hit him.
In 1 mile, use the right two lanes to take exit 21, I-635,
and
Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway.
Y'all excuse me for that.
Then stay to the right.
I had this GPS on because I thought I was going to have to go around, which I ended up having to go around, which, it made it a little bit better for me to get out of that mess. But I'm telling you guys, man, that truck was so tore up yesterday, and around this area that I'm passing now, that truck was smashed. And listen, I saw a truck on the video. I saw a car go under a truck, and the man lived. He actually put his head down sideways and
exit right to exit 21, I-635.
I was about to
Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway.
Cut this thing off. Keep
then use the right
interrupting
two lanes to stay to the right to I-635 west, Lyndon B. Johnson
Hold on,
Freeway.
guys. Let me turn this off. And this morning I rode through. This morning I see a turned over vehicle. Okay, police had everything stopped. The car just sitting on the top. Now I'll say this: hopefully the person is out of there. But when I passed just now, the police were all in one little area. That car was just sitting there. There's no ambulance there. And guys, if you get into an accident this time of morning, do you realize how long it's going to take for an ambulance to get to you? Yes, it does take. Matter of fact, that crash just happened because there's no fire trucks there. There's no ambulances there. And once that traffic starts blocking up, do you understand how long it will take for an ambulance to get to you? So one of the things that's paramount about driving, and one of the things that everybody should know about driving, is driving takes first place in everything that you're doing at this point. And listen, guys, I'm not trying to be no goody two-shoe. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Your mirror is telling you that somebody's in his lane, stupid. But like I said, man, these people will cut you off, and I'm going from stuff to thing to thing because this is live, guys. Well, it's not live, but I'm videotaping this while I'm driving, so that's why I'm not looking down at the camera. But like I said, man, I said to myself, every morning or every evening, you see multiple accidents, and I don't mean just no fender bender and go on. No, I'm talking about major crashes. Because everybody here drive fast, except me. No, I shouldn't. No, every blue moon you'll get me going 75, and that's about the most you're gonna get out of me. 75. I mean, I just don't drive like that, guys. I try to be aware of everything around me. I'm just one of those drivers. I'm just one of those drivers. And listen, putting yourself in harm's way like truck drivers do every day, guys, I don't think y'all realize. If you're just a regular driver, just think about sometimes how you feel about a truck getting in front of you. Basically, everything that you're dealing with, everything that you eat, everything that you drink, everything, all your clothes and all that's delivered by a truck. All that's delivered by a truck. And guys, I don't care. I just feel like this here, man. You get to a stop, and I'm rambling now because I know it's really on my mind now. You know, cars won't let you in. Basically, y'all won't let a person in. If we trying to get in and we trying to get over, guys, truck drivers, basically all they're doing is their job, okay? And it's not meant to get in your way. It's not meant to slow you down. But if you had a different mindset, you wouldn't drive like that anyway, and you would be more courteous. Just think about your kids out here, guys. Think about your kids. Your kids gonna have to drive in this one day. And if you're an ugly driver, guess what? You're teaching people to be ugly drivers. You're teaching it. So I don't really have much more to say about this, man. This is Truck a Minute. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Man, if y'all like the content, like I said, man, if y'all like the content, subscribe. And all I can say, man, is everybody need to really be safe out here. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool.